So you're thinking about moving to North Charlotte or maybe Huntersville, North Carolina? Well, today we are at the highly sought after development by Mattamy Homes. Cheyney here is right by the intersection between I-77 and 485. So if you're not familiar, the 485 is the loop around Charlotte and I-77 is the interstate that goes straight up the middle. And it is a very sought after community for so many different reasons. So as you can see behind me, they already have this community almost finished out. They only have, I think, less than 30 homes left at this point. And behind me over here, there's two different model floor plans. We have the Amelia and then we have the Crosby. And those are actually Mattamy Homes, both #1 and #2 most selected floor plans here in Charlotte. And you're gonna see why. They're awesome floor plans. Some of my favorites I've seen from any builder anywhere around here. They're awesome floor plans. They've got a lot of great space and they're very reasonably priced for what you get, particularly for this area. So the Amelia is going to be the more budget friendly one, coming in at about $500,000. And then the Crosby is gonna be the larger, more spacious one, coming in at about $580,000. And that includes options and lot premiums and all that good stuff. So that's your contract out the door price that I'm giving you for that. And that's approximate, it's not gonna be exact because, like I said, this is highly sought after. And so they only have less than 30 homes left, and the ones that they have left are inventory or quick move-in, whatever you want to call them. They're homes that they've already done all the selections for you. Their designers have made sure they're going to look beautiful and be very functional and be a great deal because, again, they're ordering the stuff in bulk to try to get the price down and give you the best home possible for the price that you're gonna pay. We're gonna tour these two floor plans, then we're also gonna drive around the neighborhood, give you a great feel for what this specific neighborhood would feel like to live in, and we'll drive around the area too so you have a good idea of what is even around here. And also keep in mind, again, you're right next to I-77, you're right next to 485. You can get anywhere in or around Charlotte super easily. You have just up 77, you've got Lake Norman. You have University super close to here as well. You can go to Uptown. There's so much to do, and of course there's Concord Mills nearby. There's some other shopping centers here as well. Also, they've got a pool, they've got a cabana. They also have a lot of green space, sidewalks, so you can walk all over the neighborhood, especially if you have dogs or kids, whatever. There's a lot to do here, and it's a great, very friendly neighborhood that I'm super excited to share. So again, we're gonna go ahead and tour the Amelia and then the Crosby so you can get a great feel for those floor plans before we drive around the neighborhood. Let's go take a tour. Welcome to the Amelia. This is a floor plan by Mattamy Homes that features about 2,600 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And this is one of my favorite floor plans I have seen anywhere. And I can't be the only one because this is actually one of their most popular floor plans, period. And you're gonna see why throughout this. So they've got some very thoughtful touches here. A nice little drop area right there, conveniently by the front door. They've got this study in here. You've got access to the garage off to the right. And that is a 2-car garage. Then you've got going straight in here, all your living area. So they've got super cute kitchen over here with gas for cooking. So that's a huge plus if you're someone who likes to chef it up. These really nice selections for the cabinetry. It's kind of like a very light gray color that I enjoy. And then in this model, they also then have the glass pantry door and a ton of storage in here too, which is nice, again, if you're someone that likes to cook and chef it up. They have some very nice lighting selections, as you can see here, and then also your dining space in addition to the rest of that living area. Quite a bit of space throughout here. And then in this one, they also then have this screened in patio. So this is super nice, especially if you're someone that likes to be outdoors and enjoy the outdoors, then that's gonna, add a little bit of versatility to your space. So then continuing through this floor plan, off to the left here, there's also then your laundry room, and that's got some nice shelving. And then you also have a linens closet right across from the laundry room. And then you have your primary bedroom on the main floor here. So you can see this is very spacious. They've got some very nice light fixtures. That's, again, one of those things that I really appreciate about Mattamy. They have some very nice light fixture selections. And then they've got this big walk-in closet that has some good space to it. Lots of good storage. And then also you're gonna see in here the 2-sink vanity, again with matching cabinets to that kitchen. This giant tiled walk-in shower enclosure with, of course, the oversized tile, which is another thing that I really enjoy. Personally, I might have selected the black grout to go with that tile just as something that would be a little bit contrasting, but that's just personal taste. So here you've got a spa style tub or garden tub, depending on what you want to call it. And then of course also then your water closet over there. So that about wraps up the first floor. Let's go upstairs and see what the second floor has to offer, because you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. I don't know if you can tell, but this is an extra wide staircase, which particularly for this price point is very luxurious. And then check out this loft. This is one of my favorite loft layouts I've seen for any of the modern new construction homes I've been in. It kind of incorporates the best of the early 2000s loft designs that I've seen, along with, again, more the modern flow that we've seen in some of the newer open floor plans. And it's nice to see that they are incorporating some of those more open space design elements that personally I really appreciate. So in here you've got the second bath in the home. They've got the can light over the shower enclosure and of course a full tub with then very nice cabinetry matching for that vanity to the rest of the home. And then they do also have in here a full linen closet. You don't always see a full linen closet in one of the secondary bedroom bathrooms, so that's a nice design touch to see. And then also you can see there's a lot of room in this bedroom. Sliding doors with then a double wide closet. And then going back out to that third bedroom, you can see then a second identical hall bath here, very similar to that first one, except you're going to see then the linen closet is separated from that space over here, which has easy access for the rest of the home. And then you have this bedroom over here, the third bedroom, and then a walk-in closet, of course. Walk-in closet with lots of storage in there. And then of course the fourth and final bedroom next door, and they have this set up as an office, but it's a very versatile space, so you really could do whatever you want to with this. So that about wraps up our tour of the Amelia here at Cheyney by Mattamy Homes. We're gonna go ahead and tour the Crosby next door. Again, the other of the two most popular floor plans they have in Charlotte. I'm super excited to share that one with you as well. And if you like this one, drop down in the comments what you liked about the Amelia and why it was your favorite. And then also watch the Crosby. Let me know what your favorite is about that one too. And let's have a competition down in the comments and see which of the two floor plans wins. Now let's go see the Crosby. Welcome to the Crosby by Mattamy Homes. So the Amelia was about 2,600 square feet. And the Crosby is about 3,200 square feet. There's going to be a few key differences, one of them being the formal dining room. And then as you flow into your main living area, you have your half bath powder room over here. You have then your living area directly in here with then the L-shaped kitchen, as well as then looks like a butler's pantry over here as well. So a little bit extra prep space, as well as then this very nice pantry right here. So this features a ton of storage space. Great if you are someone that likes to cook and entertain. Very handy for that. Again, with the formal dining room right over here. Very pretty tray ceiling up top, and then those can lights to light it up well. And then you have all of this cabinetry for storage in the butler's pantry, as well as then in the kitchen and kitchen island all together. So there's a few key premium features I'm noticing here that you might want to take note of. One of them, the staggered cabinets, as well as then that cabinet with the fan and microwave combo going all the way up into the ceiling. You've got, of course, like a dining nook, breakfast nook over here, and then a nice patio as well. Check out the backyard, very nice, basic landscaping, but very pretty. Some nice furniture back here that they have for staging. And then before we actually keep exploring this, I want you to also notice they've got those 8-foot doors for the sliding doors, so that's also very cool to see. These are 9-foot ceilings, so they've got nice tall ceilings. And then one of the other things I've noticed is they've really tried to open up all these spaces. So you'll notice they also have these bronze metal slats, which is a very nice design choice, and I have some more to share about that later on. Over here, they also have this living area with a cozy gas fireplace and lots of windows for natural light, of course. And it does not have a primary on the main floor like the Amelia, but what it does have is a bedroom with a spacious walk-in closet that can be, you know, a mother-in-law suite or guest room, a lot of different things you can do it. Also then, a very, very pretty full bathroom. They've got the shower enclosure here, and it's pretty spacious. And also, I'll show off too, they've got this cute little drop area right next to access to the garage, which right now is the sales offices. So that about wraps up the first floor here. We're gonna go upstairs, check out that second floor. This is what I was talking about when I was saying they've done a really great job of opening this up. So not only are there those 2-story ceilings through this entire stairwell, they also then have those bronze slats wrapping around and opened up all those walls in the hallway over there too. They've got a pretty good sized loft, could function as a bonus room up here. And then also they've got a nice little closet right here. So if you've got any sort of electronics or pillows or blankets or anything, you got easy access to them right there. So coming around here, again, they've opened this up, which makes it feel so much bigger in here. And actually, let's go ahead and just do the primary now. Very, very big with that beautiful tray ceiling, these iconic light fixtures. So, so cool. Tray ceiling throughout. And then of course, beautifully staged. So you can see there's a ton of room, even with a lot of furniture in here. There still is a ton of extra room, which I love to see. And wait for this bathroom. So they've got the garden tub, spa style tub, with then also look at this walk-in shower, y'all. Isn't that so cool? It is so gorgeous, especially, again, opening up on this other side too. They've really done a good job of making this a very light, airy floor plan. This is a relatively new floor plan, so the Amelia is one of their best-selling floor plans of all time, for obvious reasons. It's a gorgeous floor plan. And then this one is one of their newer ones, and you're seeing here also, don't worry, you do have 2 different sinks, 2 different vanities. If that's important to you, you got nice separated spaces. This is a newer floor plan for them, but it's already a very, very popular one. And you can see why. There's a ton of storage. They've got a lot of bedrooms, a lot of space. We've only seen 2 of the 5 bedrooms, and it's a gorgeous layout. So let's go check out those remaining bedrooms. And as you walk in here, you're gonna see one of the other bedrooms right here. Again, very spacious. And it's also part of a Jack and Jill set, so you've got access then to this shower in the middle and tub. We're gonna peek in the closets though real quick. As you can see, nice wide closet, not super deep. You've got direct access to this shower and tub right here, with of course also then the can light above it, which I like to see, particularly at this price point, because you don't always. You've got 2 sink vanity, accessible both from the hall as well as from both bathrooms, so it's a very good way of sharing the space. And then also, you've got access to the toilet there as well with the water area. So over here, you've got another bedroom, lots of natural light, lots of walk-in closet space, y'all. Check that out. So there's some good storage in here, and also then it's accessible from the actual hallway too. So we just kind of made a loop through there. We're gonna go take a peek then at the remaining rooms over here. So here's your laundry room. As you can see, this is giant, plenty of room to add in a folding table. Got a window so you don't feel too closed in. And then next to this, you've also got that 4th full bath, plus, you know, the tub too, as well as then that 5th bedroom. And again, natural light, so you've got then the window too for that nice light, airy feel that we're getting throughout the home. And then over here too, you've got, again, another closet with lots of great storage. So that wraps up our tour of the Crosby floor plan here at Cheyney by Mattamy Homes. Please let me know down in the comments which you like better. Are you on Team Amelia or Team Crosby? I'd love to hear your opinion and give me a good reason why. I'm gonna go ahead and select at least one person to give a $100 dining and restaurant gift certificate out of the people that comment down below. Give me a really convincing reason why, and you could win that. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna go drive the neighborhood. Again, give you an awesome idea of what it would be like to actually live here in Cheyney. Appreciate your time, and until next time, hope to show you around town.